Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to Planetbase. Yes, we're finally back here, and right now we're just going to go and trade this lovely little trader for some more metal, because we're a little bit we're running a little bit low. We've currently got 39, but only 6 available to us. So that's not perfect, because we really need to go and start upping our metal production. And the only real way I can think about doing this is potentially getting in some more workers, because we've only got 32 workers. We've actually got more biologists than we have workers, and that's not exactly the best way of having things done. So what I'm thinking is, let's go into the starport thing. We've got colonists turned on, and we have got nothing but workers wanting to be incoming. So let's go and speed this up. We've got a good reputation going at the moment. I mean, let's have a look at the stats. Yep, and this should be some workers. Yes, it is. So we've got another 2 workers. Let's just go and see if we can bring it up to around about 40. Oh, water storage is low. Okay. Water storage is critical. Okay, so again, structures out of water. Okay, why are we out of water? Perhaps we need to go and build a new water extractor. So let's go and do that. We've got a space here to do that. So let's go and connect it up to here. And that should be okay. I mean, let's have a look at our grid. Yeah, we're currently producing 10 less water than we're actually using. So that's not perfect. So let's go and prioritize that right now. Speed up again. So hopefully that should go and get made very quickly. Yeah, we're getting low on oxygen because we need to go and build this very, very quickly. So here we go. We're actually getting everything coming out. And there we go. We're hopefully going to get this built very, very quickly, because that's not going to be great if we don't have this. Okay, water extractor's been built. We just need to have this one item here being made. There we go. And hopefully... Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We are making enough water now. So that's awesome. We've got a trade ship landed. What have we got here? Let's go and nick their metal again. And it's 120, so... Trade. Right, okay, awesome. So let's go and make another water collector, because I think we really need this. So again, we're going to go and have this one mounted. Actually, you know what? I think that was actually a mistake putting that one there. So let's place this one here. Let's get that built, and let's knock this one off and move it over there, because I really shouldn't have put this here. Because I realise now that I was actually using this area to go and expand around here, and now I can't do that. I don't think so, anyway. Let's go and test that theory out, shall we? So let's say large biodome. Small biodome. Oh, we can, but we have to have something small in between. And you know what? We have a lab here. We can have an O2 generator, I suppose. I mean, let's have a look at our... No, we don't want that one, do we? We want our grid. Because we've currently got enough oxygen for 170 people. We're not that far off reaching that. So maybe we can cheese this out a little bit with an O2 generator. Let's go and see. Yes, we can. So let's connect that there. Put it to there. And we've got another trade ship. What have you got? Have you got some more lovely tech for us? No, you haven't. You've not really got anything that I'm that interested in. So I'm just going to go and dismiss you. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to go and fill you up with crap. There we go. Let's do that. And that is going to be 290. So virtually we can go and... almost take all of his coins. So we're getting very close to... Come on, 290... 24... Oh, no, didn't want you. So 285. What can we take then? What else? Emil? 92. You know what? Bugger it. Let's take one of those off. 85. Yeah, that's perfect actually. So let's trade that. So get rid of a lot of our a lot of our starch, because that's just going to keep giving us more coinage, which is going to be nice. Now I am wondering, and we've got more workers coming in. How many have we got now? This would be good to know. 39, sorry, 39 even. What I'm thinking is we'll get it to about 50. So, why are these guys going all the way around that way, I wonder? Don't know. What I'm thinking is we might want to put another... There we go, that's that built. We just need one bioplastic to go here. How many bioplastic have we got? 10 free. We're still good for bioplastic then. There we go. Another O2 generator. And we're doing well. How far can we go and expand down to? We can actually go and expand to this entire area. And we've currently got 17 free metal. And how many? 10? 13. So we can go and build more. But do we have an entire section down here that's not being used currently? Yeah, we do. So what we need to start doing is actually going and filling this side out. So that's a lab. Let's turn you on. And let's go and... Because what do we want? We don't have any meat production down here. We've got a massive biodome there. Do we have a storage over here? Processing plant, multi-dome, lab, sick bay. So what I'm thinking is we could probably do with having a bunch of workbenches in here. So 3 workbenches and maybe a couple of these. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. Have those in there. So there's gonna be more production for medical supplies because we've currently got a crap ton of medicinal plants. So it's not like we need to worry about this. And let's change that to cow. So we've got sleeping arrangements down here, which should, I say should, be sufficient. But we've also got a cabin here as well. So that's going to be nice. So that's going to have this entire place being very self-sufficient. Because what I want to start doing this episode is just completely opening up this section. But we're going to need to go and potentially expand our power production again a little bit, because we can put power over here because we can currently build to here, so we can build something there, and then we can put another, just build a few more out, and then put another another lightning rod over here. Now let's go and see what you've got. Anything useful? Not massively, but again we can fill you up with bioplastic. See if we can actually go and take all your coinage. We should be able to. Now I really wish we could just right click or something on these and select all rather than having to do this. Nice little idea there maybe, Madruga. Let's see, 160, that's going to be way too much. So semiconductors, 1. Yeah, let's knock these down to... There, perfect. So that's going to be... How many? 48 we're going to send out. So that's awesome. Now, what is our power situation looking like? We're still very high up on the power. So we're not dropping overly much ever since we actually started filling it out. We are maxing out. So we are topping out a little bit. So we can potentially go and open up quite a few bits over here. What I'm thinking is we'll turn this back. We'll turn this on and go and put in the beds. Because hopefully people are actually going to be able to get down here to come and use this. There we go, and one more. Uh-oh. Armed intruders have been detected. So F6 is it? Yep, yellow alert. Actually, you know what? They're all still outside, aren't they? So, no alerts. We're going to have to wait until they get inside. Or at least our guys get inside. So, yellow alert again, maybe? Because currently, we've got a couple of bots outside here. But do we have other guys outside around the rest of the base? Is the question. Oh, we lost a worker due to combat wounds. More colonists have died. More intruders have died. More intruders have been killed. Where am I hearing? Oh, there they are. This little guy's going on a killing spree over here. But he's dead. He's gone. And where have those intruders gone? I don't know where they've gone. Where are they? You know what, we're going to have to go and lift this, I suppose. Maybe. I don't know where they've gone. They're somewhere. But we've got so many entrances now, I don't know where they're going to be. And I think we're going to have to go and increase our... So we've got a big ship incoming now. What have you brought us? More workers. Okay, so how many workers have we got now? 48. Actually, that's enough. Let's go and turn off colonists now. Just keep the traders going right now. So hopefully this is going to be okay. But what I'm thinking is we're going to want to have some more... Because we've got 11 guns currently. How many... So we've got 10 guards. They're all armed. But I don't think 10 guards is quite enough. So let's speed this back up again. Because how many we've got in here? We've got one gun in there. Because what I'm thinking now is, do we actually have a weapons production facility? That's not there. Here we go. Yeah, we do. So let's turn this on. Let's put this onto priority. Because how many weapons have we got currently on our manufacturing limits? 30. So I'll make a bunch more guns. We have got enough semiconductors to do this. So that's going to be great. That's at its limit for how many things can actually be stored there. So it looks like we're going to need some more storage, perhaps. I mean, do we have a storage down here? What's this? Processing plant. Multi-dome. No, we don't have storage down here at all. How is the rest of our storage looking, actually? This... Oh, no. This one's at 94%. This one's only at 73%. So this one, 59. So I think it's just the carrier bots are just not carrying things around as much. Then again, I suppose my overall layout is not exactly perfect, but oh well. We'll see what happens as we go. Now, like I said, I do want to go and start... Yeah, we are having people sleeping down here. New trade ships landed. What have we got? No new tech, but I am going to go and take... Oop. All of that. So can we actually go and fill you up? There we go, we can actually. Let's go and see. Doop, 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 doop. How many? Oh. There, okay, perfect. So 48 again, trade that. That's going to get us some more metal. Because that's nice to have. We're kind of, like I said, we're always seem to be running low on metal right now. We really need to start addressing how we're going to be getting more metal in. I mean, can we actually go and fit some more... Oh, we got a lot of ore, actually, so let's go and turn those off. I didn't actually spot that until this moment. So let's turn those all off of priority, and let's actually just go and put all these onto priority now. Again, you're on priority. Let's turn you off priority, and let's just go and put you onto priority. I think we've got another one here as well. So let's up your priority as well. We've got enough workers to do this now. so we can go and carry things around. We're going to get a lot more metal being made very quickly now. So that's awesome. That's going to allow us to go and expand a lot of things very quickly. Now, I'm thinking we might actually want to go and get some more colonists in. What I'm thinking is colonists, go for a few more biologists, get like about 5-6 more biologists in. Just so I can be sure to know that we can open this one up and we're not going to be overwhelmed. So another trade ship. This is going well. Nothing really from you. Nothing we really need at all. But again, let's go and trade off. Let's go and fill you up with starch. And see how many coins we can take. It's only 35% commission, so that's quite nice. So we can go up to 340. There we go, exactly. So let's trade that. Perfect. More starch is going out of our storage. That's going to be awesome. Now, I don't know if we're having any guys coming in yet, but we currently have how much? 36. Here we go. I'm getting some more biologists in. That's another 2. That's good to know. Now, again, let's go and check our grid. So we've currently got 45 more colonists that we have oxygen for. And we're entering into the night cycle, so we're losing power. So let's get through all of this and see how well we're going. You know, we've actually got enough workers that we probably don't need to go and set all these onto priority at all. So let's turn them all off of priority. Where are you? There's you as well, and there is you. So off priority. We've also got another 3 biologists. So that's 5. Okay, so let's go and turn off colonists for now. I don't even know how many colonists we've got. We've got over 148, I think. Let's go and check. 158 actually. Not sure if that counts bots. I don't think it does. No, I think we're good. Oh, another trade ship's landed. Blimey heck, these are coming in thick and fast. They got no tech, but let's trade for them. That's going to be 63. Oh, 65. Yeah, I'm happy to be shortchanged a little bit there. Although, just realised we could have actually gone and taken some more weapons. We're doing alright. We've got 5 more guns. Oh, and I love just hearing all the farmed lightning that we're getting now. How much we got here? We've currently got 44 free, so that's awesome. What we're going to do is we're going to go and put in some GM tomato pads. And then some wheat. We're also going to go for what? I don't know. Mushrooms maybe, just because these are kind of nice to have. And some more wheat, I suspect. Is that a wheat pad we're getting built? Yeah, it is. Because that was an accident to put out there, but it's actually quite nice to have. So we'll have some mushrooms. These don't produce as many as the tomato pads, but the tomato pads are high maintenance. So we've also got this down here. We can go and we don't need to do too much because we've got a canteen here. What would have been nice is to have a storage, but we don't really have the space for one down here. What have we got here? Multi-dome. We'll see how our power goes, because I'm actually going to plan to go and open this up soon. You know what, bugger it. Let's open that up now and go and put nothing but bioplastic processors in here. There we go. So we'll have that so we can start working on all the starch that we get from here. So that'll be nice. Because we're not going to get as much starch from here as we usually do. So this is going to be nice to have. Right, awesome. So this is working well. And you're hungry, but that's fine because you've got a canteen just there. Unfortunately, you've got to go through the lab to get there, but it's not like it's a massive trek to get there. So that's awesome. Now, let's go and see what our... No, wrong one, sorry. This one. We're still topping off with power throughout the day, although it looks like we're going to be struggling a little bit more. Water is low again, because we just opened up a new biodome. Yeah, water storage is critical. You know what? Let's go and see if we can build one of these over here. Can we fit it here somewhere? Apparently not. So here is going to be the next best place for this. So let's build two, actually. Two big uns. There we go. So we'll get them there. So these are still turned off, but that's fine, because we've got a big, long through road to here. And we've got a nice little walk over to here. Yeah, I know, oxygen's low on a couple of structures. Oh yeah, that's probably why. You know what? Let's actually go and recycle that. We can probably fit a nice small... Let's go and delete these, actually, because we've got enough stuff. O2 generator. Possibly not. Can we connect that there? Because if we can connect that up, we can remove that connection there, and that should allow us to put a small oxygen generator in here somewhere. So come on, let us build that one, because I can't put this into priority, actually. Yes, I know places are low on oxygen. I really should have thought ahead on this one, but my forethought isn't always exactly the best. We got that now, so our oxygen, so our water production should be good now. So we're waiting for one metal there, and we're waiting for one metal here. Actually, I'm waiting for two metal over here. So that's been made. We need to go and connect this one up now and just go and build that. But I suppose this guy might be doing that. Is he actually? No, he's just a worker. Alright. Oh, he's really not happy. Aww. Why is he not happy? Oh, probably because there's no multi-dome around here. But we'll go and fix that up in a second. We'll go and work that out for you soon, matey. Let's just connect this up. Where the hell are you going? Alright, I guess you're not coming over here then. Good, we're getting that made. So we can recycle that. Yes. That should hopefully, like I said, allow us to get a small O2 generator in here. Oh, wait. Yes, there we go. Let's connect that to there. We can also connect it to here, I suppose. Allow for some more airflow around. That's going to be nice. Hopefully the engineer of the bot's not going to go and get themselves stuck inside, because that would be very silly if they do. Okay, power storage is getting low, so we're going to want to go and extend this. How much metal have we got? More than enough. So we're going to go and want a large one of you. Actually, you know what? Could I say, how far can we go? Yeah, we want to go and build something outside of here. So let's make a big ass one of you. Connect you up there. Because that'll take it to there. So we need to get another one of you to about here. So we need to build one more thing in the middle. So what am I thinking? I am thinking a power collector. So let's build you there. And again, oh no, again we go to there, so just a little off of there, and then we can go. Yeah, that is virtually perfect. Although I am going to go and move that up here just a tad. Say there. Yeah, that'll do, because that'll allow us to get almost completely up to that area there. Because this is a medium one as well? Yes, it is. Because that's medium? Yes, good. Wow, this is a lot of metal we're using. But this is seriously needed. So, building that connection there. Awesome. And what we've got landed? Another trade ship. Have you got some more lovely tech for us? No, you haven't, but we'll take all your coinage. Because we're getting close to 1,000 coins. So that's going to be nice. And that's 133. There we go, 35. Trade. That's perfect. Awesome. Again, we're getting rid of starch because we're just overproducing on that stuff. But I'm happy to trade it off for more... Oh, where are we? Over here? Yes, it is. So make that connection now. Now we should... Let's have a look at the grid. Yeah, we're not using much. So we are actually going down quite a bit. But as soon as we enter into the day cycle, hopefully we're going to start producing a lot more power. Now, come on, hurry up and get this built before any type of lightning strikes happen down here. There we go. So now we've got an active one down here. That's increased our build area by a drastic amount. We've also gone and increased the lightning farm range as well. So again, we can build all the way to down here. This covers to about there. So what we're going to want to do is potentially get another lightning rod around about here, or maybe even here. I think here might be a good idea, actually. Come on, let's have a look. Yeah, about there might be right. Because then that covers to there. That covers to there. Because this area is still a little bit out. We can just put a small one there, I suppose. That'll work. Another trade ship. We're getting these thick and fast again, aren't we? Oh, hello. Yes, please. So, 50... Oh, wait, what? No. What did I do? Oh, no. Did I dismiss him by accident? I think I did. Bugger. Crap. Oh, well. 24 guns. Okay, so we can actually go and turn that off priority. Go and turn it down again. Shut it down again. Because how close are we? No, not close, not close. Not close, although you've got one gun in there. Not close at all. So that's good. And so now we can go back over here, look at our colonists, and bring in nothing but some more guards. Because I think that's what we kind of need to do. We need to get so we've got around about 20 guards in. Because that'll be nice. So, what do we want? I'm thinking, how much metal we got? 36 spare again. So, what do I think? I think small lightning rod, just to cover this area here. So we'll have that there. We'll also go for some more, or another wind turbine maybe? Yep, we can fit that right there. That's the big ass turbine. We're still covering that nicely. And yeah, I think we'll leave this section down here maybe for another small thing. But what I want now is another big power collector. And then maybe another big... No, that's the wrong side, isn't it? That's the one we want. We want another really big... Huh? Lightning strike on water extractor? How? What? Do we not have this covered? We do. So, how... What? How is that possible? Perhaps it's a bug because there's an overlap with one that's not been built yet. Well, let's put that to priority, see how that works. But we'll get it repaired anyway, so I don't think things are too drastically terrible right now. So again, we're going to go for another huge ass solar panel. Let's plonk you right there. And again, that is covered. We're covered right to the edge here. So I'm thinking another really big power collector. Can we connect you to there as well? Yes, we can. Although, really, that connection is kind of superfluous. So let's actually just go and remove that. So how much metal have we currently got? 35 free. That should be just enough to do this. And again, we've got people that are really not happy. But I don't really mind right now, because we're going to be fixing this very soon. You know what I realise as well is this... That's a sick bay, isn't it? Yeah, because we've got a lab there. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Right, all these structures built. Look at that. I think we're peaking out at power. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, we're peaking out at power right now, so we could really do with getting this built very quickly. Because we need some more power collectors. And again, we've got how many? Still 34 free? How? What? I mean, we're just making... We're just crapping out metal right now, so this is awesome. We've got to the point where we can just go and... No, I didn't want that one. I wanted another power collector. Another huge one. So let's put you here. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just connect a bunch of power collectors off of you. So let's connect another one here. And see if we can fit one more off of you. You know what? That's good enough. Biodome's low on oxygen. Yeah, not a lot I can do there. There's a few through things. It's just because there's a lot of people in there. But it's not too low on oxygen that it's deadly. Like I said, there's not a massive amount I can do about that now. Because we have got a oxygen generator here. It's just because there's a lot of workers in here at the present moment. We're staying at 16, so it's not dropping down too much. The thing is, we could actually go and put some trees in here, but that's only going to help during the day. At night, like now, that will just go and suck out all the oxygen from here. As you can see, it goes up and down. It's just a random fluctuation. But not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. So, oh well. There we go. We've got a bunch more structures been built. 23, so yeah, that's fine. We've got 28 ores. We're going to get more very quickly, so we're doing well. We're still really high up on our power. And we're just going to go and start generating even more now. So this is going to be great. So this is going to be future-proofing our base for quite a while. Just look at how fast that's going up. That's all thanks to these huge-ass solar panels that we've got. And it looks like... Actually, you know what? I just realised. That's a trade ship. Good. So, let's go and see... Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Let's go and... Let's go and get you. So, 290. There we go. What else have you got that we want? Well, a huge amount, but I'll go for the metal. Well, no, don't want you. And for that, we'll trade off... You know what? Let's just go for coinage. So 464 we want. Well, no, that's way too many. And again... There we go. So, trade. Superior pattern's been acquired. That's awesome. And again, how many... Oh, Christ. We've got way too many guards right now. So, let's go and turn off colonists. Oh, let's turn that back on. Let's reset that. Turn that off. So, we've got 31 guards. And we've only got 3 weapons left. How many guards do we have that are actually armed, is the question. I suspect we don't have enough, so that's we're going to have to go and turn this back on again, I suspect. We've got 77 spares, so we're doing great with spares right now. And now let's go and see what our power... Oh, look at that. That's where we were topped off before. We've almost doubled our power capacity. So that means we're going to be safe to go and turn on all these. So we've got a multi-dome down here. Let's go and... that one. So that one. No. Let's go. Sorry, I like this to be... looking nice. So there we go. You there, you there. You there and you there. And we also want a couple of chairs. A couple of water things. So put water there, water there. Water here, water there. And a couple of plants maybe? One there, one there. Can we fit any more? I don't think we can. Nope. But we should be able to fit a couple of TVs as well. So let's see. One TV. Any more? Nope. No. Just the one television. That's fine. So that's this part of the base becoming lively now. So we've virtually gone and filled out everything. So let's go and turn you on. Put in a couple of medicinal cabinets, one either side. And then let's just go and fill you with beds. So 1, 2... Nope. 3, 4. Come on. 5 and 6. There we go. So there we go. We've got the place looking great. So we've got a lot of power as well. Now the problem is potentially we may end up needing some more spares production. Just because we've gone and increased our spares usage, although not by all that much, because these are not going to need that many spares considering that we've gone for all the supersize things. And I'm thinking, let's go and have a look at our productions here. Water, we're only producing about 7 more water than we're consuming. So what I'm thinking is we might want to go for 1. Look at the size of that thing. And let's go and plonk that right here. Start chipping away at that mountain a little bit. And extending our way down this way. Because we've got a good area down here that we can go and use. And then we've got another trade ship. Have you got anything nice for us? Not really, but I'm going to go and take all your coinage if I can. No, we don't want you. Because we're quite happily producing our own. Thank you muchly. Let's just go and send off some medicinal plants this time. It's going to be a lot faster to do so. So 47, put on a U, trade. There we go. So they're currently waiting for 47 of those and 1 of those. So 48 items. So that's not terrible. Well, it's not perfect either. So again, how much more free? We've got 38 free. We've still got loads of metal now. So we can go and start extending quite drastically. Because like I said, what I'm thinking is just going and extending all of our production. So can we get... Let's have a look. Water tanks. I suspect that having water tanks is going to be rather superfluous now that we can just go and make so much more of these huge ones, because that's going to produce for us quite a lot. There we go, let's put that into priority. It's going to take a while for all the bots and so on to get over here, but they've only got to go from there. Eventually we are going to come and eventually we are going to go and extend down this way, and potentially we're going to have a nice little crossover area here, so that's going to be nice to have. And it looks like we've got another trade ship incoming. Not you got. Nothing again all that much, apart from a little bit of coinage. We'll go for that. We'll take all the coinage. No, we don't want you, because that's just too much. And we'll fill you with nothing. Whoa, that's way too many. There we go, 65, trade, yeah, that's good. I suppose we could do with getting some more landing pads built in as well, but I'd like to keep the area where our intruders can come in rather kind of small. What I'm thinking, but considering that we've got so much stuff going at the moment, and we're getting a lot of metal and a lot of bioplastic being made. Because see here, we've got 129 of that there. So what I'm thinking is oh no, wrong one, sorry. Let's actually go and make ourselves a pyramid. Because why the hell not? I mean, where can we fit the damn thing is the question, though. We want to have it somewhere where we can actually see it. Oh, wait. No, I don't want it there. Not there. You know what? Let's connect it right here. And what I'm thinking is we'll even go and make a new airlock coming off to here. We can still expand down this way as well, so that's going to be nice to have. So let's actually go and prioritize that, and this will be made after. So this will be nice. Another trade ship's landed. What have you got for? No? Yeah. Okay. Nothing much, but let's go for the coinage. And that's 123. Again. There we go. The question is, though, do we actually have... Yeah, we're just waiting on the GM Onion data now. The GM Onion DNA. As soon as we get that, we're going to have every single tech. So that's awesome. Right, so this is looking absolutely spec-frickin-tacular. We're going to wait until this has been built, so after that we're going to go and end the episode, I think. But this is amazing, and I really am quite happy with this. Now, how much have we got here? 24 free. How much does this actually need? No more. So then we just need to go and make the obelisk here after. But that is going to be a metric crap ton of materials. So are you an engineer? Can you actually just go and make this? No, you're a worker. Another trade ship. Come on, what have we got? GM Onion. There we go. 600. We can actually just go and pay through the nose for this with our coins. So this is going to be absolutely spectacular. There we go. Trade. And there we go. Technocracy. I think that is epic. That is awesome. We've now got all the techs on this planet. That's amazing. I'm quite happy with that. So that is awesome. So that's spectacular. We've got all these made now. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we're making the pyramid. The pyramid's been made as well. That is awesome. And I suspect doing that is going to up our prestige quite substantially. So 495 out of 1,000. So that is awesome. That gives us an instant 30 prestige. So what do we have previously even? Base management, this one? Yeah, well, either way, what we can go and do now is if we want, because how much metal have we got free? 26. We could even go and make this, but we don't have enough metal for it. Wow, we even need 10. That's changed, because I swear we never needed to use the semiconductors before. But oh well, we've got more than enough bioplastic, which is fine. Another trade ship. What we got here from you? Semiconductors, we're fine with that. We could probably start taking some bots, actually. Let's see, 700. You know, let's not do that. Let's go and take one. Let's go and send out all our coinage to reduce the load of how much starch we're going to be sending out. Oh, wait. 248. We want to... Oh, right, okay. Why not? Let's just go and do that. Actually, you know what? We can actually go and reduce the coinage. One more? Yep, okay, trade. So he's only waiting on 11 items, so that's awesome. But anyway, look at that. We've gone and gotten ourselves a... There we go, look at that. Look, isn't that gorgeous? We've gone and gotten ourselves a pyramid. This is awesome. So I'm really happy with that. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Neither of those good enough for you, that's what the comments are for. I've been Commander Chaos Wolf from Sci-Fi Gaming. You guys, as always, have been epic. I will see you soon. So until next time, my fellow colonists, keep flying and stay shiny.